Gruden is talking about kind of having a mind melt with the quarterback. What are you seeing from the booth?
I think there's a variety of things that are going on offensively that could be fixed or could be better. I'll give you. I think the best thing I can do here is give you some examples with timing and Alex and his understanding. 4th and 4 situation in the game. He ends up scrambling out of the pocket a little bit and throwing up. You guys recall that situation?
Tried to force it like Doxson seemed out, right? And
so one of the things they really like to do is they like to motion Jordan Reed into stack sets. And when they get Jordan Reed into stack sets, that's him right behind another receiver. They want that receiver going vertical in front of him, usually breaking out to a corner route to essentially create a pick. And then Jordan comes behind it, and they call it a choice route. And this goes back to Shanahan, McVay. This has been going on for a while with Jordan. He's very good at it. And so he can go in, he can go out, or if it's zone, he can turn around and essentially just sit. Well, Alex has been sold a bill of goods on Jordan Reed that this dude wins every time. And he does win more times than not. But what people are starting to do is they're starting to play him with inside help and force him to go outside. And
he definitely didn't win that one.
He's pushing so hard to go inside. And then all of a sudden he can't. And the timing's off on this. It's a 5-yard route. Alex is making it too much of a one-man show. On that 4th and 4, if he doesn't like it or if he's fooled by Jordan, whether he's going in or out, just come back off of it. There are answers on the backside. He can go across the board. He can go to the in the middle coming back or the back, and they blew coverage on the back. They had, on that 4th and 4, they had man-to-man. Had he just gotten essentially to the check down, no one covered the back.
So he's only looking at
Capri Bibbs is standing there on the other sideline.
Wide
Like,
open.
Waving his arms.
Yo!
But this is a 15-year quarterback.
Yeah, but it's not like he doesn't understand that route. It's very simple. He trusts that Jordan's going to win, and so he's got to develop that relationship.
He just said he's been sold a bill of goods. So he's going in the huddle
I'm not
thinking,
trying to say that Jordan won't win more times than not, but he says, man, everyone tells me Jordan Reed wins every time we run a choice route, and he has for me a few times.
Let
me
me
stay with Davis there. Stay with
It's not
him.
all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Okay.
There's some open receivers, but you go back to the Saints game, and I know what Jay's game schematically. When Jay says schematically, Jay says, I got guys open.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
That's his code.
You go back to the Saints game, he had guys open across the board. Alex, I think through a big part of that game, just did not feel comfortable, never set his feet and threw the ball. And so it's also that timing. You know, they've really struggled up front with some stunts and stuff. And I think over Alex's career, he's really climbed the pocket. So he takes his drop, and then he starts to climb up
They took that away.
Towards escaping through the A-gaps. But we're getting stunted and pressured up front. So as he's climbing the pocket too quickly, man, he's getting pressure right in his face. And then it's like, what do you want him to throw the check down? He can't throw the check down because someone's bumping him right in the chest at that point. And so that's timing with his offensive line. And so there's just, it's not, I wouldn't call it trust. I wouldn't call it missed assignment stuff. I'd just say timing with some of these guys and feel of the offense with some of these guys.
Could it take a full year to gain the trust? In other words,
it's in a new offense for me every year.
So I'm saying, like, it could take him 16 games to really gain trust, and then next year maybe he's a lot better.
Sure, and it's you just hope you find a way to get in some 3rd and shorts, run the ball a little bit, and convert, and you're probably not going to have a bunch of 300-yard passing games, especially with this group of weapons.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
And here's the last thing I'd say. You know, the best thing for a quarterback when you're trying to gain trust is throw a hitch route and have a guy turn outside, spin out of a tackle, and go for 50.
Yeah.
Or throw a little crossing route and have a guy bust up in the middle. And I just don't – I like a lot of our guys a lot, but I just don't see that true dynamic playmaker on this offense being able to take the top off or being able to, make a big play out of a small play.